What are you guys doing? What are you doing? How do you make sense of having a low credit score? I am embarrassed for you. Let me tell you something, because this is some of the things that irk me about why I have to come to you every day to beat this in your brain. Dude, what are you doing? Just going upon, moseying upon the day. One day I'll be successful. One day I'll have a better credit score. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go about working, providing for my family. You think you are. Being a good role model. You think you are. My kids will look up to me one day. You think they will. I'm just going to continue to just be part of the 99% of people who just go through life thinking I'm just gonna be fine. I'm just comfortable. I'm content. Man, I wish one day I'd have a great credit score so I can get a nice place to live in. I wish one day I'd have a great credit score so I can get some credit cards. But I'm just gonna keep grinding away. Not taking action, but going to work. I work hard. Never get ahead, but I work hard. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is 2021, guys. You know, I make a joke out of it, but I'm embarrassed for you if you're in the 500s. I'm embarrassed for you if you're in the 600s. I'm a little embarrassed for you if you're in the low 7s, but I'll let you slide. How do you be a husband? How do you be a wife? How do you be a father, a mother? People look up to you. And you have to be the best version of yourself. And how do you feel that you're the best version of yourself when you have a low credit score? Guys, credit is the adult game. If you don't have credit, you don't get shit in life. You get to live life on its terms, not on your terms. Meaning, you can't get that nice place to live, and you have to live in the dumps because you can't get a nice apartment. Hey, I'm tired of renting. I would love to have my first house, but I can't because my credit score is so. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm just a cash person, Mike. You know, I follow Dave Ramsey, and I don't want any debt. Dude, you're following the wrong people. Okay. Good debt is going to make you successful. Good debt is going to make you successful. You guys are following Dave Ramsey. I just want to get out of debt. Dude, that's such old school mentality, right? It's because Dave got burned. He got it stuck to him, right? So then he came out with this "I want to be debt free" kind of guy, right? Because he got his ass handed to him, right? Because he busted out. Dude, you guys have to know how important credit is to your life. I don't think it's really sunken into you yet, the things you can do when you have good credit. And when you talk to people, you're like, hey, you got good credit? I'm like, no, man, I'm good, man, I'm all good. You're not all good. I just told you. How do you be a good husband? How do you provide for your family? How do you put your family in a good position when you don't have the things that you can have that you have with great credit? Because you're lazy. You work, right? You work a 9 to 5, or maybe you're self-employed. Some people are you never get ahead, right? 76% of American is working with literally paycheck to paycheck in the greatest, wealthiest country in the world. Land of the free, this is home of the brave. But yet, we have people out there that are struggling with bad credit, especially on the back tail of this, guys, with COVID. This is round 2 of COVID, guys. That's why they came out with round 2 of money coming out. You guys got to get it together, right? I'm going to go on a little rant here because it's just unbelievable to me that you can consider yourself a decent human being and you don't care. It is your duty and responsibility as a mother, as a father, as a brother, as a sister. People are looking up to you. Your husband, your wife. You have to have a conversation. We're good. No, you're not good. You're broke and you got bad credit. You're not good. This has got to sink in your brain, guys. You got too many people telling you you're good. And guess what? Uncle Mike's not going to tell you you're good. I'm going to tell you you're terrible. You know who I'm talking to, because you got a 400, a 500, or a 600th credit score. You're not good, guys. You're just making it. And if you want to be average, be average. If you want to be successful and be in one of the 1%, then listen to what I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you how to do this. I'm going to tell you how to get 100 points on your credit report. Okay? The first thing is you need to know what is on your credit report as far as your score. Okay? There's free sites. Okay? I'm going to put a link inside the description box to get a site that you're going to need anyway, and I'll explain why in a minute. You're going to need it. Okay? But you could also just check Credit Karma in 5 seconds. Okay? So inside the description box, you'll see a link, discounted link, so you can get a 3-bureau credit report, because Credit Karma only does 2 bureaus. You guys know Equifax and TransUnion. You need a 3-bureau credit report, and to get what I'm going to talk to you at the end about, you're going to need the one that's in the description box anyway. You need to know your 3 scores. Okay? What you don't measure, you cannot fix. You guys heard that one? What you don't measure, you can't fix because you don't know. You got to do the numbers. We need to know what your 3-bureau credit scores look like. You need to know what they are. Okay? Because how are you going to get 100 points if you don't know where you're starting from? I don't know where I'm at. People tell me, hey, could you pull my... Dude, I'm not pulling your credit report. It's free to pull your credit report, man. Go pull your credit report. Quit being lazy. People are so complacent and lazy and comfortable that this society to me just blows my mind. That you're just okay to live in average. Stop being average. You weren't born to be average. God did not put you on this planet to be average. They put you on this planet so you can be the best version of you. And I know that everyone listening to my voice right now, you all can be successful with credit and finances. I will help you. But you got to want to help you. Your why has got to want to push you through. And if your why is not big enough, it's never going to make it. If you have no desire in life to have a great credit score and that you don't believe you can do it, and you don't believe that you can make enough money to change and really leave a legacy for your family, you're never going to do it. It starts right here. Believe that you have an 800 credit score. Believe that you are a millionaire. And guess what? It will happen. Okay? Let me tell you something. There's a few things you need to know right away. To raise your credit score, you need to know your starting point. Okay? So guys, we need to know where that. And then you got to know why. Because people call, I want an 800 credit score. I'm like, why do you want an 800 credit score? I don't know. I don't know why I want 800. Dude, what do you mean you don't know? Wake up, man. Wake up. Why? Do you want a better car? Do you want a house? Do you want to do rental? Do you want to do real estate? Are you looking to start a business, successful, real estate business? Are you looking to, finance furniture or equipment? Are you looking for higher limit credit cards? Do you want your first house? Do you want a loan? Do you want everything in life, guys, requires a good credit score. What do you want? Tell me, you have to first think, okay, cool, here's my scores. I'm at a 544, I'm at a 575, I'm at a 595. Okay, cool, now I'm on, how do I raise that 100 points? I'm gonna tell you right now. There's 5 things that you can do that will raise your credit score 100 points. Number 1, if you have 5 collections, every collection and charge-off is on average valued at 20 points to your credit report. So every time you remove 1 collection, just assume that around that 20 point mark, it'll go up. So what do you need to raise your credit score 100 points? Remove 5 collections or charge-offs. There you go. You got 100 points. Number 2, add a 15-year plus authorized user trade line. Okay? I tell you guys, you're going to get about 6 points or so, 7 points per year that the card is aged. So if authorized user trade line, 15 years, 6 to 7 points, 7 points, you're at 100 points. That's how it works, okay? Remove 50 inquiries. Now, some of these don't apply to you guys because you don't have 50 inquiries. And I'm talking about combined, not on one bureau. So let's say you have 15, 15, 50, that's 45 right there. Right? You got 20, you got 16, if you have 16 inquiries on each bureau, that's 50, okay? Each inquiry, as you remove it, is equivalent to about 2 points. You want to raise your credit score 100 points? Remove the 15 inquiries off each bureau. You just raise your credit score 100 points. Late payments.
Okay? Late payments are the most effective. 35% of your credit score is due to your payment history. If you can remove a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, or a 120 late, times 3, your credit score will go up approximately 100 points. So in order to, let me say that again. You remove 3 late payments, you'll get about 100 points back on your credit score. Because that's 35% of a total 100% of your credit score. When you know the credit game, guys, this is simple. I teach you how to do this. Right? Another way to raise your credit score 100 points is this. If you have absolutely nothing on your credit report, I mean 0, literally like it's what they call a ghost file or a thin file, okay? The only thing you will need is if you have no score, okay, because a lot of people have no score once they have a thin file, or let's say you don't have any positives, 0 revolving, mean no credit cards, no house, no car, no nothing, no revolving and no installments on your credit, period, okay? The way to raise your credit score from there would be to add 2 trade lines. And the only thing they have to be is at least 5 years old. 2 trade lines, 5 years old, over 10,000 credit limit. 2 lines, authorized users, okay? 10,000 credit limit, 5 years each. You'll get 100 points. But let's go back to the basics because I can share with you what you need to do, but if you don't know what to do, right, this is a pointless thing here, okay? So let's start with number 1. Collections and charge-offs, okay? Like, but Mike, I don't know what I'm doing. Of course you don't know what you're doing, dude. I do this every day. This is my thing. I can't go to your work and go, hey, I'm going to sit down and be as good as you. I'm never going to be as good at what you do. You do it every day. I do this every day. My team does this every day. We know what we're doing. Guys, I created the credit game. I created the movement of credit game, which is now, by the way, worldwide. You guys want help? I want to help you. Okay? But you got to pay attention. The credit game is a game. And when you learn the little tips and tricks and strategies and things of what you need to do, which I'm teaching you right here, okay, a portion of it, you're going to find yourself in a serious, better position. I mean, seriously better position. And guess what? Instead of being the 0, you can be the hero and go, you know what? I thank you, Mike. You know how many calls I get a day? Dude, you changed my life. I was at a 467, today I'm at a 725. You guys did that for me in 90 days. Hey, you know what I was able to do? I was able to put my family in a safe BMW M-Class when I was driving around a 1995 Saturn. Thank you, Mike. Mike, dude, I just got a $20,000 Navy Federal. I've never been approved for anything higher than 500 bucks. I love you, man. I want to take you out to dinner. These are the things that I'm getting. These are the things I want to do for you. If you want to be in the 99% of people that just mosey along through the world and are just average, then be that person, okay? Because I can't motivate you for your why. But if you say, you know what, Mike, I am not the 99%, don't ever put me in that category again. I am a tiger in a cage and I want to freaking blast out, man. Help me. I want the help. I'm willing to do what it takes to help. You guys are so worried about damn money, man. It's so sickening to me when you understand it. Once you get to an 800, you're now valued at $100,000, but you can't think past getting into a program to help you. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Why? Because you can't wrap your head around, dude, investing in yourself to change your life. So you're willing to just stick into like this. You're willing to be in the 500s and the 600s because you don't want to help you. How would you like to go back to your wife and say, you know what, your husband, okay, and you got kids that look up to you as a role model. Dad, how's your credit? Son, it's a 750, and you're lying to yourself. It's a 540, and you can't even tell your kids. Right? You can't even tell your wife when she asks you what's your credit score. You know, hey, why can't we go here? Why can't we do this? I mean, I don't have any, I can't do it on credit. I don't have any way of doing it. I can't get a loan. I can't get a credit card. You got to drive past the BMW and the Mercedes place every time, right? You go in, you apply, you're scared to death, you're sitting there. Denied. You walk out with your tail tucked between your legs. Dude, this is sad. This is the saddest thing. The saddest conversation I have to have with you guys is reality. If you want to change, you need to change. If you want to stay where you're at, the definition of insanity is just doing what you've been doing and expecting something to change. I have changed millions of lives, not thousands, millions. Not hundreds, not thousands, millions of people's lives. You're no different. The only difference is those people said enough is enough. I want to change for myself, to better my family, to put them in a great position, because I want this, I would like to have this, I would like to have this, and nothing will get in the way of my divine calling. If you want that, I will give it to you. If you don't want that, go back to what you were doing. I can help you with everything I talked to you today about. Show you exactly how to do it. I will offer you absolutely free $2,000 elite credit repair service. $2,000 service on the streets. I give it to you guys in my program. No cost. No cost. I pay for it for you. I give you 50% off of age Tradelines through my vendor. My vendors are the best in the world. The Elite Credit Repair and the Tradeline company, best in the world. 50% off. I worked the deal for you guys. 50% off age Tradelines. It's like a broker program, guys. You can buy a Tradeline, flip it, and sell it. You can put it on yourself, right? And pay half the price. And most important is this. Inside the credit game platform that I put together and I built for me. The only reason I can brag, guys, because I went through this. I built this whole course for me. This is not just boring read. There's videos, literally videos showing you exactly what you need to do. If anything ever pops up on your credit report ever again, reinsertion, collection, charge-off, late payments, hospital bills, student loans, bankruptcies, foreclosure, judgments, repossessions. Guess what? You have the proprietary letters that I built for me. And by the way, they work inside the platform at your disposal that you can use for yourself, your family member, your coworker, your friends, or your clients. In addition to all that, I teach you inside there tips, tricks, and strategies of literally with videos showing you exactly what you need to do to be the most successful credit score ever. I tell you what banks to go to. I tell you what credit cards to get. I tell you what scores you need to get to that credit card. I tell you exactly, should you open up a checking account first, all the little things and little, in this, whatever the word is, you know what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about like in depth, guys. I built it for me because I was tired of being me. I was tired of being the 400s to 500s. I was a 505, guys. I'm no different than you. It's just I put the work in. I built this whole course for me, and I just want to share it with you guys. That's all. You'll have the whole course for yourself, which is really the strength of this entire program. Because then you don't ever have to pay a credit repair company again. You can use it. You could sell. You could start a credit repair company. You could start a trade line company. All this can be started just inside because you're in my associates program. On top of that, I'm including an elite credit repair to do for you. You don't have to do anything. You sit back. One service will be done for you. Period. Done. I'm covering that for you. And then you'll always have access to 50% off the trade lines inside the course. I'm doing all this for you guys. I can't give you any more than that. I have no more to give you. I'm literally giving you everything I can do. Get in my associates, get in my bachelor's, get in the game, guys. Sit on the sidelines just waiting for everybody. Man, that guy's doing good. I'm staying in my lane, but that guy's doing, man, he's doing good, man. He's got 800, man. He's got some money in his pocket. He's doing real good. But you're over here just, what are you doing? Change your life for you today, because we're not promised tomorrow. And yesterday, a god dog yesterday will not knock on your door. Look. Hey, Micah, man, I'm just checking on you, man. See how you were last week, man. See how you did. That ain't going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. Nobody knocks on your door from last week, yesterday. And tomorrow, we don't even know if we're going to wake up. Whoever it is you serve upstairs, whatever God that may be, or no God at all, somebody's making a decision whether you wake up tomorrow. 1,830 things in your body have to trigger at the same time. every single day for you to wake up. And we don't know if that's going to happen. So you have to live today for today. I'm going to help out a few people today. I'm going to extend this offer for 10 people. 10 people. That's it. I want to help 10 people. If you have a bad attitude, you're cranky, you don't want to succeed in life, you have no drive, your why is very small, you don't care, you just want to be in the 99% of people that are average, don't call me. If you're the 1% and you're positive and you're like, Mike, I want help, I don't care what it takes, I'll run through a damn wall with it because of what you just told me, then I will help you. So what I want you to do is when you watch this video, call me at 904-420-7772, and I want you to say this specific word. I'm calling to change my life. That's what I want you to say because they're going to ask you, welcome to the credit game, what information can I get to you? And you're going to say, I'm calling to change my life today. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I love every one of you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. It's your first time. I'm the realest individual out there when it comes to finances and credit score, and I've been able to help millions of people change this. Because when you change this, everything changes. And I will help you, but you gotta want to help you. 904-420-7772. Call me right now when you watch this, right now, and say, I'm ready to change my life, no matter what it takes. Let's do it. I love you guys. Talk to you in a few minutes.